Hi, in this video we're going to look at problem set 13b, number 1 and number 3. In number 1, we are given this information. Sine of 70 is 0.94, cosine of 70 is 0.342. You have to place that on the unit circle, so here's my unit circle. Sine always indicates the y value, cosine always indicates the x value. So our y value is 0.94 and our x value is 0.342 right here. So here's y, here's x. So that would mean we have a point somewhere right here. It's close to here because this would be a y value of 1. Alright, so that's what we're given, and with that we have to do some things. So let's go down here. On these diagrams, the green triangle is always the original one, the one we were given. So now it says sine of 110. So I begin here, I spin my angle to here, that's 110. So you see the 110 here. Spin the angle to here, this becomes the hypotenuse of the triangle. So this triangle ends up being right here. And sine means we're looking for the y value. So we're looking for a y value here. If you notice, these two triangles are just reflections of one another. So if we were given this y value is 0.94 and now we went all the way to here, if we go 110 here, this angle must be 70. So that's how you know these triangles are the same, because this original angle was 70 and now we spin it 110 to get another angle of 70 here. So this must be the same height as this. So this is 0.94. In B, we're given cosine of negative 70. So now I start here and I spin the angle in the negative direction, which is this way, negative 70. Again, in the beginning this was positive 70, this is negative 70, so that means that the two triangles are the same again. We had 70 up here, now 70 down here. It's asking for cosine, which is the x value. And of these two triangles, this x value and the x value of the bottom one is actually the same part there. So since those are the same, 0.342 is the value of cosine negative 70. In part C, we have a cosine of 250. So let's spin this 250. We start here, spinning it 90, then to 180, and if it's to 180 to get to here, we go to get to 250, we go a little bit beyond. How much beyond 180? Well, 250 minus 180 is 70. So if we spin this 250, we go 70 beyond 180 right here. So again, we end up with the same angle, right? In the beginning, this was 70, and now we have 70 here. But it's a triangle that ends up down here in the third quadrant. So this is asking for cosine, which is an x value of this triangle. Well, in the beginning, the x value was 0.342. Since this is the same triangle, but the x is in the negative direction, it's negative 0.342. So there's our answer. All right, let's go to question number 3. 13b question 3. Same kind of question. We're given this value. This time there's no angle given here, but it says a. So sine of a is 0.8, cosine of a is 0.6. So again, we draw our original triangle. This is angle A. It is unknown. In the last question it was 70, but here it's unknown. And sine, which is the y value, is 0.8. So here's 0.8. Cosine, which is the x value, is right here, 0.6. So we have 0.6 and 0.8. So using that information, we're going to solve these problems. First it says sine of 180 minus a. So I look at this, again the green is my original triangle, then I go 180 minus a. So 180 minus a is 180 and then minus a. So you go all the way to 180 and then back a right here. So again, if this was a on the original triangle, this is now a on the new triangle. It's the same triangle again because they both have a and a here, same angle. So we end up right here. And it says sine, so we're looking for the y value. The y value on the original is 0.8. Since we're here, this is the same y value, 0.8 right here. So the answer here is 0.8. Let's go to B, cosine of negative a. So now a was right here in the beginning, but now we're going negative a, so we go negative a in this direction. So again, we end up with the same triangle, because this is an a and this is an a value as well, just the negative direction. So if it's the same triangle, and this is asking for cosine, which is x, it's looking for this value right here, and in the original that was the x value there was 0.6, so in the new triangle it's also 0.6, also positive direction. C, 360 minus a. So now I'm going to go all the way around the circle, because that's what 360 is, and then minus a. So let's try that. All the way around, 360, and then minus a. So that ends up being exactly the same as B. because we went all the way around and then we just did minus a. So that's what happened here. We went minus a. Here we went all the way around and then minus a. So it's exactly like the last one. We end up right here. We're looking for cosine, which is x, and x value is 0.6. Next one, 180 plus a. So I'm going to go 180 and then an extra a. So this is the extra a here. So here was a. Now we have angle a here. The triangle ends up being here. And a sine, we're looking for the y value. In the original, the y value was 0.8. So now in this one, the y value will be negative 0.8. That's our answer there. E, tangent of a. So this is the same angle that the given triangle was spun, all right? So a, there's a. So it's the same one as in the beginning. We know 0.8 and 0.6. Tangent is always y over x, or sine over cosine. So our sine value, 0.8, over our cosine value, 0.6. And that can be changed into the fraction 4/3.